No video. No video because you know why? It works before and then it decides when I go live. Hey, there we are. There we are. And welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome back. No matter how many thoughts and prayers there were out there for this not to happen again, it has happened again. We have our studio back. And that is thanks to one Mama Conklin. Mama Conklin and I took off the last 3 days in a row. And Mom,
what happened?
Spence, what up? Mom, who is a professional organizer. Mom was a housewife, a mother, a cook, a laundromat, a doctor, you name it while we were growing up. But this woman can pack. She was upset that we didn't have the studio down here. She was highly upset. Plus, she knows Dad was a model builder, and he wouldn't not want me to have the spot. Believe me, it's cramped. Where I am now, it's cramped, but we're here. We arranged and rearranged, and this woman was like, nope, move that. We can squeeze this in here. We can squeeze that in there. We can get that over here. And she had me lifting boxes and move. My back is killing me. Getting things all set up again. So Mom got it all done, and she was pretty proud of it. There was a little bit of crying about missing Dad and all that other good stuff. But yes, we have, let's see, the 3D printing station that used to be in the corner because I wasn't able to 3D print. All the boxes are shoved in that corner. I could 3D print again. And if you guys 3D print, go over to Petco. They got silicone mats that fit under the Mono X. You don't have to go buy that freaking slap mat for 60 bucks. I paid 15 bucks for that. Put some of my models out. The lit model over here. We got the bench back so we can do reviews again. Lighting's up. I have all of our products over here. So that's all took off. What? I don't work, Dirk. I don't work. Let's see who's here. Hey, Ben Builds. What's going on, Ben? Good to see you. Got to catch your sci-fi show later. Bob Bruce, Chris K, Dirk, I don't work. Jack Parker, Ken. What's going? Oh, Ken and back-to-back Kens. So that's three of us. Matt, Omar, Paul D. Tomaso, Elliot. What's going on? Shu, Spencer.
What happened?
Ray Sungawa. And White Glove Models, Kaylin. I thought I seen Dark Soldier in here before, so that is 4 of us Kens in here. Happy Basement Day. Senior Skinny Kenron. Ask Mom Conklin. She's welcome to take a vacation down south with Vaya's family, and she could help us get our crap in order. Mom is always got to have Kens, indeed. And for you members, we have a whole bunch of new emojis. We got Cartman, Robbie the Robot, Bob Ross, Bob the Builder. It's hard to see Darth Helmet because he's black unless you have, and if you're on a white background, you probably could see him better. Cupcakes, Marvin the Martian, Dr. Pepper, Gowron, and of course Kyle, and a glass of juice. We got it all going on. So pretty excited to be back down here. There's actually, the couch we brought up from Florida is like maybe 1.5 feet away. I'm telling you, it's cramped in here, but I am very, very happy that I can do things again with you guys. It was fun being upstairs with everybody, but mom was like, you got to have your own space. You got to do 2 Ken limit. You got to do your thing. So at least I have a place I can come down here, say I'm doing modeling, and get on the couch and take a nap. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Bob the Builders. Thank you again to all of the people that joined up as members again. Appreciate it. The other night we had a members only. We had our jackets on. Members only live stream. This way we could pick out some new emojis. And I think we need 9 more to pick one emoji, which kind of sucks. They should give you more. Let's see. Let's say hello to new subscribers. William Brooks. Al Conk. I like that. Could it be Conklin? Lisa Hardy. Hello, Lisa Hardy. Mary Gourmet Channel. Aaron Raymond. Thoran Longhurst. I'm sorry. retro realistic hobbies, and I think that is it. I think that's it for the new people. So welcome aboard, everybody. Are you going to do an unboxing tonight? I do have the camera set up, so I want to test that and the microphone over there. So that's probably going to go awry once we get over there. We'll probably have no video, no sound, no something. So we'll see. We'll see. Yes, we're going to have an unboxing, and I'm going to reveal. I think you guys have already seen it. Reveal my first NASCAR build, because I want to do. I'm going to probably end up doing 2 of them, but this is this one I'm going to do first. Mom was tired of you interrupting Lucifer. Lucifer's a great show. That's an awesome show. Makes me want to be Lucifer. Not cramped, just cozy, an excuse to take a couple extra minutes when someone wants it. This is very true, Spence, very true. Mom, and Mom just wanted you out of the dining room. All 3, that's right, all 3 of them are moms. I didn't even think about that. Don't think you can call Dark Helmet that anymore. I think it's pigmentally challenged. All those PC Karens will get us. Too bad for them. What's going on, Michael? Scott, Modeler X, what's going on? Welcome to the fresh meat. I mean, new HLI members. Yeah, it's hard to see Robbie the Robot on a black background because I like dark mode on or pigmentally challenged mode on my websites. Why would you jinx yourself? Because it's gonna happen. Because I got to take a cable out of this camera, put it in the other camera that's set up on the desk over there, and actually Mom made room where my desk isn't so cramped anymore. The workbench. She actually took a 4-foot table and put it right on the side. If Kenny was down here, I'd have him move the camera. For me, I really can't do it, otherwise I'll mess it up. So we got to test that camera, we got to test that microphone and see what's going on. I'm sure the microphone is going to be a problem because it's going to pick up a different number. Like these are serialized when it comes up on the back end. So I'll just have to play with that, hopefully. I printed some parts for the Buck Rogers Starfighter on my stepson's Viper Max. Took 21 hours and 15 minutes. Damn, need to get a resin printer. A resin printer that goes a lot quicker. You need to get 3 red shirts with white circle logos that say Mom Won Mods. That would be funny. Maybe we'll do that for Christmas. We'll do that for Christmas time. But yes, we'll try to do an unboxing tonight. We'll hang around. We'll chit chat a bit. Hopefully it looks like the lighting's good. I listened to you, Spence. I actually it wasn't. I can't shut off auto white balance for some reason. I have to put it to a certain setting. But what the setting was on this camera was, it wasn't white balance. It was like called auto light something. So it adjusted for when light changes. But I shut that one off. So the brightness shouldn't go up and down. And what I did was my 2 lights over here are both 5600 Kelvin. So I adjusted the camera manually to pick up 5600 Kelvin. So hopefully that works out. We don't get that bouncy bounce type of light tonight. Kenny and NASCAR, Cartoon Network or breakfast cereal or Dr. Pepper car? None of the above. None of the above. But speaking of Dr. Pepper, none of the above. Damn it, man. Don't give the moms a red shirt. Don't worry. Don't worry. The moms up there, especially Kelly and my mom, they're tough cookies. Elaine's from Brooklyn, so she's pretty tough too. She's pretty tough. She's a good woman. And actually, Mom, we ran over to Hobby Lobby today because my old black thing got ruined when I put it away, and she found this. I don't know what kind of fabric it is, but it's like plastic underneath. So if I spill my soda or something, it's not going to get ruined. So yeah, that's what we've been up to for 3 days. I have a Photon S and I have a scale it down to 70% in order to print it. Jeez Louise. Auto something or other. Potato. There you go. Hey, John Paul, what's going on, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. Paul J. Lewis, what's going on, sir? Ruben, the usher. I'm just checking the things to make sure. Hobby time. I just seen you pop back in. What's going on? Bud Bucksbaum, what is up, dude? I hope you're doing all right. Evening, Kenny, and everyone in chat. Finally caught a Wednesday night stream. Yes, indeed. Well, my goal is eventually, hopefully, with the spring coming, overtime opens up, and I can work myself to death like I usually do when overtime work opens up. That's Saturdays, Sundays, nights. This way, we'll finish getting the shed up. We'll move a lot of this out there, and then we'll open this up. And then after that, the savings is, or hopefully for Christmas, I'm gonna get another printer. Grumpy old man, what is going on? What is up? Elaine is a warrior. Elaine is very talented with crafts too. If you guys have never seen her paintings, they're in one of these boxes somewhere. But the cool thing she does very well at the paintings, but she does very, very nice work on wreaths and stuff like that. Glory to Omar. Did we get a location on Benny yet? I talked to Benny. I guess it's lighter later down south a little bit. So he's working longer and longer hours. So poor Benny's killing himself right now at work. So a few things we're actually going to change up. I was having Elliot. If you have Elliot, if you have a what are they called? A hobby shop by you that has online gift certificates, let me know so I can get you a gift certificate, because the model that you want is just way too expensive to ship and it's way too expensive to buy. So I'm going to get, I gave Mark Partis his gift certificate. Well, the hobby shop that he went to wouldn't let me put his email in. It just was letting me put PayPal in, and it would have sent me the gift certificate, which is pretty worthless. So I just PayPal'd him the $30 that we would have used on a gift certificate. But I'm an idiot, and I never even thought about this. So one thing we're going to be changing on giveaways is anybody out of the country, out of the U.S., or I should say North America, because we can get stuff to Canada and Mexico fairly cheap. And that reminds me, Kaylin, I gotta send you over that $20. I don't think I did yet. What we're gonna do, because I'm an idiot and don't even think about my own shop, I'm giving away gift cards to everything else. So anybody that wins outside of the North American region over here, we are going to give out HobbyLink International gift cards. And you know, there's green strawberry on there, there's boards on there, there's a lot of plain stuff. We got paints now on there, we got ammo on there. So we'll be giving out gift cards to our own shop. This way you can do that. If they have an online thing, Elliot, and if not, let me know, and I'm just going to do what I did with Mark. If you have PayPal, I'll just PayPal you the $30. This way you can go out and get yourself whatever you want to get for the hobby. So just to make it easier, because excuse me, it is ridiculous with shipping and the cost of some of the models that we are giving away that are not readily available. I still find it crazy that people charge so much money for a piece of plastic. I refuse to buy that. So actually, my goal now is that I'm set up. I'm going to get onto the NASCAR build, and I'm going to start looking to get some of my shelf queens done, like somewhere over there. Yeah, right over there is the base 2. You can't see it because my computer's in the way. I didn't realize Kenny made it that wide where you usually can't see my computer. But we're going to finish up, what's his name? The Invisible Man stuff. That's done. That's our board over there. I don't know if you can see it twinkling. And then I want to get on Frankenstein, but I think the first one that I'm going to finish up is my Superboy, because he's been sitting in a box a long time too. Yeah, for the Christmas giveaways, it's going to be the you know, whatever the guys want to put in, Andy's Hobby Headquarters gift certificates and stuff like that. But out of the country winners, you're going to get HobbyLink International gift cards. And yeah, if they don't have it, if you want Elliot to look at our site, our shop.hobbylinkinternational.com. If you see something on there that you want, I'll get you, we'll get you the gift certificate from over there. Tomorrow is King Bob's birthday, his last one before parts start to fall off. We should have a special birthday show for Bob. We'll get on here and have a special birthday show for Bob. And then I was thinking about having a new segment on the live streams, because there was an idiot on, and if you're watching right now, you are an idiot, on one of my shorts. He had no clue what the video was about. And he said something about me being a man and moving out of my mom's basement. So obviously he doesn't watch the channel or anything like that. He was just a troll. But I think I'm going to have a new segment. Anytime I get a stupid remark in the comments, anything like that, I'm going to pull them up, and we're going to have Stupid People Wednesdays or Stupid People Saturdays, and just post their stupidity and make fun of them. So that should be quite fun. Oh no, I was going to start Superboy before you. Well, I'll give you a chance. I like the wide angle. Look at all the advertising space on the back of the laptop screen. Hint, hint. No, this is my alien. I don't put stickers on any of my. I'm not a big sticker guy. Where my stickers go, you can't see it on the workbench, but I have a little box with all like the little drawers to keep a whole bunch of small modeling stuff. All my stickers go on that, or they go on my lamps. There's no way I am putting stickers on an expensive computer. No, 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 no. Steve, MP, my military police officer friend, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hey, George McGregor, good to see you too. I thought Shu was welcome every episode. Now he gets his own segment. Poor Shu. Great. Now I can't comment on your videos. Yes, Kaylin. Yes, we will just have fun with the people. If you guys haven't check out everybody's videos in here. For you sci-fi guys that don't know, Ben Builds is in here, I think still, maybe. He does Sci-Fi Wednesdays, and they just got done with Adversaries and Rivals, I think they called it. Was the group they buddy build between Ben and Joe for fighter jets during the Cold War. That was a great episode, or series I should say, and Ben's got a very cool series going on now with the trench run. Snow and more snow. Thankfully, that is nowhere in our forecast. We have summertime weather today. Actually, when me and Mom went to Hobby Lobby to pick this, and the best part was I didn't look at anything. We just went beeline to get this because I didn't want the table showing because the table's ugly. I kind of like to make the live streams nice for you guys. There he is. There's Ben. Hi, Ben. Hey, Kevin. What's going on? What is going on? So Lowe's was over there, and I was like, you know what? I got to get rid of trees. And there's a lot of small trees back there that I could take down myself. And in the backyard, I have about 20 years of leaves because the guy that owned this before me, all he did was blow the leaves to the back. So I looked up and researched. I don't know if you guys know the Ego line of outdoor tools, like chainsaws and leaf blowers and weed whackers and stuff like that. These things are freaking ridiculous. Great tools. They're all battery powered. 56-volt batteries on these things. I got the leaf blower today. It lasts an hour and a half on one battery, which is great. That's phenomenal. And the chainsaw is the same thing. Does 300 cuts, and it seriously has the power of a gas chainsaw. So next week is winter break for Kelly. So Dirk, I'm off next week. I'm not working next week, Dirk, because Kelly's home and I'm staying home with her. And then I got to see about if I have enough days left for Easter break. I'm going to take off Easter break with them. But the weather's supposed to be nice next week, so we're going to start chopping down trees on our own, the ones that we can, cut them up, and start moving those out so we can get spots for this darn shed and get that up. And me and Kelly want to say thank you guys again for what you did. That is a great help. That's sitting on the side for when we get the shed. So hopefully we could get that in the spring or summer, get all this stuff cleaned up and get that in there. Mark's Hobby Bench, what is going on? I bought into the ecosystem. Yeah, the ecosystem is just, it's freaking ridiculous. Start a lumberjack song. No work, Bob. No work. I like the emoji that Ben put up. That is cool. That is cool. So yes, trying to think of what else is going on. My Anycubic resin printer comes in this week. Sweet. You got the Mono X, Dan? Chipper for trees to make mulch. Compost bin for the leaves. Good. Well, that's what Kenny wants to do. He wants to compost all the leaves. So I was thinking, if you came, I could use like 10 of you guys to get all these leaves up and composted. It's really ridiculous. The trees, a lot of them are small. What I may do is once they're down, chop them up, let them season out, split them, let them season out, and then use them for the fire pit next year. So I could use all that stuff. Pile it up and sprinkle some gasoline. Sure, if I want to get arrested. That is illegal. That is totally illegal in New Jersey. I will get arrested for that. No burning. Kaylin lives in California. Yeah, we can't do it in Jersey either. And a fire pit, I forgot. The fire pit is legal, but you have to have a mesh cover on it. And I forgot how far away you have to be from the property line in the neighbor's house. I think it's 50 or 100 feet. Most places in Jersey, you can't do that. Fortunate for me, I got plenty of room. I got no neighbor to one side, and the other neighbor is not that close. Hey, guys, I was just waiting to start work. What's going on, Mark? What is going on? Yeah, Dan has nice Photon Mono X. That's a great starter. And if anybody's looking, they're having clearance sales on the Mono X. I'm assuming that they are going to stop producing those because of their newer machines coming out. So if I can get enough overtime and save up, what I may do is sell this guy and then get in a different one. I want the ones Omar has, the 8K ones, which are nice. The only thing is the prints that we're going to be doing are big. So Omar, will they even fit on the wash and cure station? Because some of them are just gigantic. They need to come out with a bigger thing in for the curing station. Definitely. Oh, Kenny said shed. Somewhere in Illinois, a very lonely man just pissed his diaper, and the guy that closes with both elbows has to make another video. This is why I love you. This is why you are one. This is why you are one. That was funny. That was freaking funny. Yeah, my mom just came up from Florida. She doesn't have big property. She didn't have big property down there either. But she loved Florida. Unfortunately, she's up here. She's up here under circumstances that she didn't want. And we get to carry guns. We're going to be able to carry them soon. Even though they're trying to not let us, but we'll be able to carry them soon. It was 200. Yeah, I just saw they were like only 294. Mono X. Wow, the 6K is only 420. See, but I want to just jump up to Hero Legacy Omar style and get a max and get the premium. I want to be you, Nick. What's going on? Yeah, I can't afford the max right now. I got too many other things. Juice. That reminds me. The juice reminds me of good movie. What the hell was the name of it? I just had it on the tip of my tongue. If Kelly was here, she would know it. Requiem of a Dream. Great movie. I love that movie. It's just a creepy, druggy movie. Yeah, I wish I could get the max, but that I could wait for those. This print's great. This prints really nicely, so I'm not worried about that. But I do have some bigger files, like the Spartan Girl that I just got. There was another 50% sale, but I was not allowed to spend any money, so I missed out on getting something. But the Spartan Girl, she's like quarter scale. It's the thing is just gigantic, and I should reduce it, but I don't want to. I want to have at least one gigantic statue, and she is awesome. Tip, you mean Belend? I'm piss poor broke. I can't afford to do anything. That sucks. Won't be here Sunday. Our beer day interrupted by golf. There you go. My next one will be the Max as soon as Kaylin gets my old one. Sweet. Kaylin's got to take a chip. We need a 3D printer emoji. Yes, we do. Don't be a menace to society while drinking your juice in the hood. Absolutely, don't be. Omar is the Jim Jones of the 3D cult. Don't drink it. He is. All we got to do is throw some Jim Jones shades on Omar and put him right next to a printer, and we've all fallen. We've all fallen for the 3D printing. 3D printing is awesome. It totally is. And I'm telling you guys, if you want to practice on stuff, and they really have some cool stuff, if you go to CG Trader and just click on the free files, click on free, and then click 3D prints, there's a ton of cool stuff in there that you can print out for free. Only thing with the Max, guys, it's slow. Slow is okay because it's bigger, so I don't mind it going slow. So that's not too bad, but I really would like to get that premium. That really prints really nice. Did anybody find a file for a 32 Ford frame rails? No, but there's car guys. If any of the car guys are in here, you guys know. I can't think of who it is. Actually, draws up cars for printing up, and he's excellent at. If any cubic wants to send me an M3 premium, I will gladly sell out and unashamedly make a bunch of videos for them, no charge. I actually just messaged any cubic, but they did not get back to me because we are closing in on 5,000 subscribers. Yes, not too far off. Almost, I think maybe 300, a little over 300 away. And I wasn't asking them to give me a printer to give away to you guys. I was just asking if it could be shipped worldwide, because I'm not sure if they ship worldwide, because the Mono X is at a very, very, very good price. And if I could get that shipped worldwide, I was thinking of maybe giving a Mono X away once we hit the 5,000 mark. But I got to talk to Paul about that and make sure that there's enough money in the coffers to get that, because we just dropped a bunch of change. Spence. The pick and place machine is being ordered, Spence. So that will be coming, Spence. I really do love the premium. The premium, that's 8K, right? That thing's ridiculous too. The resin isn't quite as tasty as the Kool-Aid. Did you see the Boyd is? Yeah. Boyd is 3D printing, and he's got a really nice print going on. Had to choose between a resin printer or going to Wonderfest this year. Picked Wonderfest, maybe next year. There you go. The premium is awesome. Yes, drink my 3D juice. Wait, that did it. Right. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Yes, thanks to Mom. We are back down here with some new gadgets in different places. Over here, we got our 3D printing up. Once the show's done tonight, I'm actually going to pop a file on there, because as I was talking about Superboy, I got the crystals. I don't have the crazy trees in the back, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to do the crystals. And when I first started it, I put 2 green lights in the cave of the dragon, and they were just going to be solid. But now I think I'm going to use one of our Ralph boards on that and have a creepy glow, in the green glow in the cave that's moving all around. I got portion of my garage back. I don't have the whole thing back yet, but once we get that shed up, and the other thing I'm going to do is I got to get up in the attic too. I got to put insulation up there, and I got to put boards down the front end of the attic. And Kelly thinks I'm crazy, but what I want to do is like stuff, you guys have it too. Like my mom's got a lot of collectibles that she's not going to put out. We have a bunch of collectibles that we're not going to put out. So I told Kelly we got to put up little tags, because the attic's pretty big. Like number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and draw a little map and put, these collectibles are here, these collectibles are here, and keep what's important up front, like our Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving decorations. So that's another thing. Yes, that sounded creepy. Stranger danger. Cool. I'll take another one. There you go. Pick and place sounds like a board game from the 80s. Pick and place machine is going to help out board production greatly. I don't know how long it took Tommy to hand place and cook all of those damn components onto the little boards and ship them out, but it takes a while. With the pick and place machine, it's a lot quicker. And Spence, Tommy said be prepared, a lot of boards are going to be coming your way. He's back in black. The Acadia kid. Akadaka kid, I'm sorry, I thought it said Arcadia. Mom is the best, Mom. Yeah, everybody's mom's. I love Mom. Oh, speaking of which, I know a lot of us, our fathers have passed away and stuff like that. Thanks, Mom. I don't know if she's watching upstairs or not. You mean the bell end of the attic? Yes, the bell end of the attic. But I was thinking on the forums to have an appreciation group built for our dads. And, we'll build some stuff. Even if your dad's still alive, appreciation of our dad's stuff they like. Like my dad, he wasn't a 57 Chevy guy. I think it was 56 Chevy was what he liked a lot. The P38, a lot of stuff my dad liked. So if you guys are interested in that, maybe we could set something up and have a little, start it on Father's Day and run it till the following Father's Day. Have a little dad's appreciation group built. You mean the Belfry? Indeed. I just saw Usher. Kenny, the wife of Usher, says hi. Hello, wife of Usher. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Now I need to 3D print programming jigs. Most of what I do is still a bit too manual. Yes. Hey, Ron, what's going on? Hey, some is better than a card table. Absolutely. Mom did a phenomenal job of pointing. Well, my mom is nuts. The couch is now facing me, so I could sit on it, but it was facing the other way. And because of how it was facing, we lost room, and I had to go do something. I was like, Mom, just wait. I'll come and I'll move the couch. I come back. She's got the couch turned around. The frame is out, she's got the freaking mattress on there. I'm like, Mom, you don't have to do all that. But she's as Kenny calls her, the Terminator. She just keeps going and going and going. Tonight we're going to go over group build rules. Just to be clear on them, this way you guys know exactly what's expected of you. Speed build, not a Father's Day speed build. That's the end of the year speed build, created by our own Chris K over there, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to say too. A big fuck you to the one thumbs down guy, especially for the last video. Because the last video, sorry guys, there goes our PG rating. The last video was not about me. I don't give a shit that they thumbs down me all the time. That's just jealousy and stalking me all the time. Just one thumbs down. Thinks it's annoying me. It doesn't. It doesn't annoy me at all. But it did piss me off, the one thumbs down on the last video, because that had nothing to do with me. That was all of our guys' group builds on there. So the idiot that, you know, I know exactly who's doing it. If there's one thumbs down, I know who's doing it. And if there's two thumbs down, I know who's doing it too. But you know what? Just take a hike, man. If you don't like me and you don't like the HLI guys, take a hike. That pissed me off that they one thumbs down your guys' work. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you. Good to see you. My ears, your virgin ears. No, the bell end as in tip or a very front of the video. I know what you're talking about. You told us about that last time. I'm not kidding. Please send her down this way. We need help. She would love to go back. She loved Florida. Excuse me. She misses Florida, but she couldn't stay. She couldn't stay down there by herself. Like I said, she doesn't drive. My cousin was about an hour away. My aunt is like an hour and a half away. So otherwise, she probably would have stayed. If family was like 10, 15 minutes away, she might have stayed because they could have been there all the time. My ears, they're bleeding. The pain. No chill pills. Kenny Conklin is no longer chilling. When somebody acts like an idiot now towards me or anybody on HLI, done. We're just going to call them out live and show what they do, and that's it. I'm tired. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of taking crap from assholes all the time. So no more taking crap or anything like that. Just calling them out, calling them what they are, and we'll move on. Always a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Said Chuck Norris on those negative waves. Absolutely. So yeah, she can live with you. You're going to bring another mom in. She'll cook for you too. She made some great eggplant parmesan tonight. I used to thumbs down the videos, but now it's just no fun. I know you used to do it, but then you would take them away. Yeah, so we're not playing nice anymore. Not at all. I have no idea what you're talking about, bud. No clue. I missed your comment, so that's the one good thing. I get text messages during the show. I want to scroll back and see what I missed, because I miss a lot. So, but I totally missed what you said. Let's see what Ken. If your ears are virgin ears, does that mean they have never been penetrated? I guess so, Ken. I guess so. That is funny. Hey, what's going on, Tom? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. We need an oddball emoji. If we can get 9 more members, we can get another emoji. They don't give enough emojis. My mom's brother lives in Florida. He is retired Tampa Bay PD officer. Nice. No, it's not you, Kenny, the person. Okay. Ron's on board then. We're going to kick butt. HLI, the model mafia. Absolutely. No, we can't take, we just can't take it anymore. You know, we're not going to sit back anymore. And that's that. I hear an Alice Cooper song coming. Oh, you know what I noticed? For you guys that do videos, you can use a lot of music now on YouTube, but they charge. They charge for certain things, especially once your channel gets bigger. Right now, mine's not big enough. But I noticed on live streams, I have to download some music. A lot of groups like AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, I forgot who else I was looking at. You don't get copyright strikes. They just don't let you monetize that video. I don't monetize live streams anyhow. They'll monetize it, and they'll take the money, which is no big deal to me because I don't monetize these anyhow. So I might be able to put some good music at the front of the show. You shouldn't take crap. Thank you very much, Phil. Kenny mentioned someone else being a negative. Jack Wang somewhere else. That dirty diaper is going to poop his pants. Someone else is getting attention. Kelly's Heroes. I'm waiting for this weekend. I got to have Kelly make some red velvets. I need some red velvet cupcakes. Needs Twisted Sister time. We are not going to take it. Absolutely. See, I got to see if they're one of the ones that you don't get a copyright strike. We can use guys. The Utes. The 3 Utes. Clone or oddball. Schumann Model Shop, Kelly's Heroes oddball, or Clone Wars oddball. Twisted Sister, not Twisted Twister. Twister was a fun game, especially playing it with the girls. That was definitely a fun game. But anyway, let me find the site. I want to go over group build rules real quick, and they're pretty much all the same. So I'm just going to do one group build. Somebody's unlocking the door. I have to lock the door because Blaine can get in the door. He knows how to pull a door open now. It's the lovely young Kelly. What you got there? Oh, you got the eggplant. You know what? Maybe I won't switch over to that because I'm sure everybody's going to want to say hello to Kelly. Kenny, don't worry about the haters. They know they are losers. Indeed. But yeah, we're not going to take it. If somebody posts something stupid, we're just going to have a little fun with them. Sooner or later, once a channel gets big enough, Yahoo start coming out of the woodwork. Just got to deal with them and move on. Absolutely. Twister Sister is what happened when your girlfriend had a twin. Got to stay warm. Blaine, I told you, Blaine, he just hit the handle. He pushed the handle down. He's got the door open a crack. Now I'm waiting to see if he sticks his nose in there and opens the door.
Wait, what did she do with my pillow?
I don't know what Mom did with your pillow. I know I think she washed it. Do you want to say hello to the guys real quick?
Hi, guys.
Everybody's saying hello. There's hi Kelly, hi Kelly, hi Kelly, hello Kelly. And look at who broke in.
Oh boy. You know,
Look.
she makes Willow go first.
Look at who broke in. Willow broke in. The dogs broke in. You know who opened the door? Blaine opened it for them. And the girls came in.
No. Willow's and Janie's not there.
Hello, ladies. Oh, it's not ladies. It's Blaine. Don't break my models. Don't break my models. Those wagging tails. So Blaine broke in. Oh, there's my Janie. Blaine broke in. Like I was saying, he knows how to flip a handle, put his nose, and pull a door open. So, Blaine, you got to get out of here, Bubba, because you're going to knock down my models.
Willow, come on.
And you're going to break something.
Well, come on.
Let's go, guys.
Come on, we're gonna eat.
Mommy's making food. Mommy's making food. Go eat. Come on, Janie. Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Hurry up. Go eat. Go eat. Just make sure you lock that door. Here she comes. Sorry about that, guy. Many wagon tails. Kelly says hello to everybody. She's bringing the dogs. Maybe she'll stop by a little later. Oh, he's in the laundry. Blaine, come on. Get out of the laundry room, Bubba. Come on. Let's go eat. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Let's go eat. Good boy. Good boy. Don't go over to the utility room.
Stop on the way. Let's go.
Come on, you knucklehead. They're smart, like those raptors in Jurassic Park. Sasha does the same thing. She pushes my office door. See, Blaine can push in a door, but now he knows how to pull open a door. He's been hey, this way, dogs. He's been very good because we don't have turn knobs. We have push down handles. So he learned that very quick. Push it down, push the door. He holds one paw on the door, and the other paw slaps the handle while he pushes with that paw, and then he goes in. But now he knows how to open the garage door, so he flips the handle a bunch of times till the door opens a crack, and then he sticks his nose in it and pulls the door open and comes in. He's a nut. He's a nut. What am I in? You guys got my back into modeling. Sweet. Glad we got you back into modeling. It's always fun to get somebody back into model. That's right. Where are our cupcakes? Yeah, I saw that, Brian. He's having fun printing the Nautilus. Yes, he is. All right. So what I wanted to do was go over here. We're going to run down group builds real quick. Oh, I can use my thing again. I can use my stream deck thingy. Okay, so basically all the rules are the same for every group build. The only difference with two group builds is Halloween, this one here, Halloween, and Star Wars. They're the only ones that don't start January 1st and end December 31st. Halloween starts November 1st, the day after Halloween. And this year it will end on October. Oh, I got to change that. That's a little sketchy. Well, most of you guys get, I should change that. October 30th is really cutting it close. Let me see something, because is that a Friday night? Because if it's a Friday night, then that's why I did it. I don't think Halloween's on a Friday, though. I think it's like in the middle of the week. Yeah, it's like a Tuesday. So I'm going to change that cutoff date to the 28th. This way I have the weekend to, now you guys get to see the back end. November 28th. I'll update that. There we go. View post. That'll be the 28th. And the other one in group builds that has a different date is Star Wars. Star Wars always has a live show May the 4th. And this year, this will end on May the 2nd. So you got to have your builds to me by May the 2nd so I could get everything ready and have a live show on the 4th. So if you don't know what I do is, and I got to change up some of the rules too, but some people aren't on the community, so I have them email me pictures. You don't have to be on the community. We prefer you to be on the community, but you don't have to for the group builds. But we made special sections this way you can post your builds, your completed builds on the form, so you don't have to email me and I can grab them just there. So those are the two with different start and end dates. I'll just grab the big and small one because they're all that didn't sound right. I'll just grab the big and small one. But that's Figures and Busts Big and Small Group Build 2023. So it can be any figure, any bust, anything like that, and it falls, it'll fall into the group build. So it just general welcome to it, and then you'll go right into the rules. The rules are pretty much self-explanatory, but just in case, I'll go through them. Figure and busts, group build, big and small. It always start with the group build name. You have to enter a new kit, and previously started kits won't be allowed in any group build. This is so everybody starts off on the same foot. We've had people ask what constitutes a kit or a model. What is a build? A build could be a kit, a model kit you buy. It could be something you 3D printed up or that you scratch built. If you just slap a model together with glue and you don't paint it or anything, that doesn't count. Same thing with files. If you just print them up and put them out there, like I can't say Frankenstein is a completed model kit because he's not. He's not painted or anything like that. So it has to be a finished kit. I know a lot of 3D printers where we 3D print a lot, and if you print up something like this, I think it's free. There's a cool pumpkin I want to get. It's just a pumpkin on a vine, and it looks to be just one piece. That's fine. Print it out as long as you paint it, because you're still going to have to sand down, possible layer lines depending on what you're printing on. You're definitely going to have to fix up some of the deviations from the supports and stuff like that. So you're working on that model, and you're also fully painting it. So that'll count. That definitely counts. And when you're going through the first set of rules, it's going to tell you, each one is going to tell you your build must be of a figure or bust for this one. Korean War, it's got to be something from the Korean War. Cars would have to be something from Cars. It can be from TV, movies, comics, fantasy, whatever it may be from. Could be from real life. It could be Marilyn Monroe bust. It could be anything. It's just got to be a figure or bust. If you're unsure, I put our email here, so you can email us and we'll let you know if it falls into that category. Your builds can be any scale. It could be any manufacturer, any material, scratch build, 3D print, or more, as long as it's a figure and bust. Your build will be, everybody's build is always made into an article for the main site. It's another way for us to say thank you to you guys. Hey, look, it's out there. Share it with your friends. It's out, it's always going to be there. Your builds are never, ever taken off of the main site, with a few exceptions to that rule. You do not have to be an HLI community member. You don't have to join the group builds. We prefer you to join the community because we want to watch along. Almost all the guys post progress pictures of their builds, so we want to see that. And we're watching you go along. And if anybody's asking me anything, I can't see it right now because of the screen that I have up. So just hold your questions till you see my ugly face again. We always have a YouTube live stream. This year's was a little late, as you know, what happened with me and my family. So we didn't make the January one. We finally made it in February. Next year's will be in January. Entries for your photos. Your photos will be featured on the main site in the yearly live stream. Make sure you follow the rules. We need at least 5 pictures up to 15 pictures. 15 is a lot, but if you got a lot of angles, that's fine. We're asking for 5, especially on a figure or bust. You can do your head on, a right side, the back, the left side, 3/4, whatever you want. At least, because we want to have at least 5 pictures. This way people can see all the hard work you went through. Make sure you have a clean background for best viewing possible. Pictures with no clutter background. Anything with clutter this year is not going to be accepted. I'm going to tell you, please just put it on a blank wall or something and take pictures. If you can, you don't have to. It's nice of you to do, but rename your pictures 001.jpeg.png, whatever they are. This way I know what order you want your pictures in. If they're not in that specific file format, then I just put them in any order or what I think is the order. Submit your pictures. You can do submissions on hobbylinkinternational.com. We have a Dropbox, which is the same thing. The easiest way is to become a community member, and I'll show you where you can post those on the community in a little while. Or you can join the community. There's a link to the community. Post your builds, write-ups, annual group build showcase, which can be found here. We provide links to everything in the rules. Every single place you need to go, there is a link for it. If possible, reduce your file sizes. This way you can send them over. We give an example with compressor IO. Or you can actually reduce them. If you do use Photoshop, do not use save copy, use export. If you use export, you can reduce your picture size JPEG or PNG to under 1 megabyte, and you still have the clarity of the pictures. You don't really lose anything on them. The most important rule of all with all of our group builds is have fun with your builds, enjoy the builds, make new friends, let us see what you're doing during the way. Problems, questions, or anything like that, stop by the forums, and we will be glad to help you out, or the Discord. And then the most important thing is the dates. The dates, almost all, like I said, except for Halloween and Star Wars, begins on January 1st, and they all end on December 31st. And anything past December 31st, won't be, because we now have our community vote, which hopefully more people come. There wasn't that many people voting. Community vote. If it's past December 31st, I'll still put you in the live stream as long as you make it before I do the live stream, but they won't be in the community vote. And the picture at the bottom here is always the right size. If you want to use it for a thumbnail, you can. If you don't, you want to make your own thumbnail for your group build on YouTube, that's absolutely fine too. One question, I had a bunch of questions about the group builds, which is great because I don't mind questions. I want to clarify things as much as possible. You don't have to let us know exactly what kit. Everybody does say, they jump into the group builds and they say, I'm building this 3D printed Superman or whatever it may be, and we know, but you don't have to do that as long as you have stuff. Yo, Benny, free Kyle, my man, good to see you. Sorry you have to work so much, but yeah, the rules are all there. If you have any questions, please contact me. Don't feel frustrated that you're asking me questions. A whole bunch of questions. That's what we're here for. You can ask me. You can ask Spence. Tommy really isn't on the site. He does a lot of the back end stuff. And Paul is on the site once in a while. So the main people to talk to about the rules is anybody that's been around for a while. They know exactly how everything works. And, you can ask them, or you can just ask me or Spence, and we'll guide you in the right direction. And there he is, Kyle. I just see Kyle. What hobby shop do you use in Hamilton? I don't use any hobby shops because I got AAA hobbies I got to go down to. I'm just Naked Twister rocks, but these days it's pretty ugly. Yeah. I want to be playing Naked Twister right now. Speaking of donkey punching, drop kick the like button. Thank you very much, Kaylin. Sooner or later, once a channel. Okay, I seen that already. There's Kelly stuff. You guys got me back to modeling. Seen that. I'm just skimming through. It's that thing again. No touching that one. Are we ready? Allowed to post free files for CG Trader any site in the forum? Maybe once a month, unless specific files are requested. Maybe. I really don't want to post files on the forum. You could post links to the free ones because sometimes those free ones aren't free after a while. So we can post a link to the specific page on CG Trader so you can go find it. But we're not going to put files up on the site. Me personally, and the free ones aren't stealing, but everybody knows I am 100% against piracy. Cannot stand piracy. I only buy from the creator themselves because they're the ones that made it. They're the ones that deserve the money. And what happens after a while, especially as you're seeing it now, there was a 3D print that I missed out on, a Bugs Bunny one by Tio Tar, I think it is. And I can't find it. I messaged him on CG Trader. I don't think he's on CG. He's on there, but I don't know if he's answering his mails there anymore. But what happens is his stuff, he had an awesome Bugs Bunny diorama, is all over the freaking place. So he's lost tons and tons of money. And I'm quite sure he said, screw it. I'm not putting my files out there anymore. It's not worth his time and effort to lose all that money. So buy from the original creator, please. Bought an AT-AT when was over cosmic scale models last week. Ready for the next Star Wars group build. Very cool. Speaking of cosmic scale models, Caitlin talked to him. I think his gift cards are up already. So if you want to go over there, he's got gift cards. And we'll talk about Christmas stuff here in a little while. I think I put it back up. No, I didn't fix the Christmas stuff. I didn't fix it. Kaylin's going to be giving away 2 gift cards for Christmas. You'll have your choice of Andy's Hobby Headquarters or Cosmic Scale Models. One of those 2, and they're both going to be $100 each. Blaine is like the dog Alex from the old beer commercials. he's Air Bud. Let's see. One, I would email Kenny directly about that to be sure, but it might be safer to post a link to the CG Trader item page. And yes, we're going to do links and no files. I understand 3D printer, stranger printer, no greeting card, long time ago. Omar, we did miss Benny. We definitely missed Benny. I saw that Ken going to be awesome. Ken's Model Shop, Marilyn Monroe bust. I forgot who makes one, but they make an awesome Marilyn Monroe's bust, and she was kind of had a nice bust herself. And Steve never finishes except Halloween. Oh my goodness, dang, that sucks. She was a beautiful woman. We're talking about what was her name that passed away today? 82 in Stillwater. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. No doubt about it. The Cyclops kit. Yeah, that looks like a cool kit. I seen you post that up, Ken. Don't ask me. I'll probably give you bad info. I took a ton of Crypt Keeper chair pics. Took down the entry to Halloween repost. Which just Crypt Keeper. Pretty cool. Why didn't we think of a HLI gift card sooner? That's all right. Who did you get Batgirl from, Kenny? Batgirl is, just search Batgirl. Just search Batgirl on CG Trader, and she's one of the first ones that pop up. He's got a few of the Batgirl ones. I got to grab another. There's another style he did of Batgirl, so I got to grab that. Yeah, it's easy enough to find her. She pops right up on CG Trader. I have a few old Aurora kits. What difference between Canadian Gundam and Worldwide Gundam? I don't think there is a difference. I don't think there is. I also have a few lunar model kits in the stash. Pretty cool. You can do a gift card for Cosmic Scale Models. He's got a... okay, I can do a gift card for you for that then, Elliot. We'll do that. We'll do that tonight. If I can't put your email in there for some reason, like I was having trouble with Mark, I'm just going to PayPal you the money, and then you can go over to Cosmic Scale Models if you want. Any 3D prints? I don't know. I haven't looked her up. Picard Season 3 tomorrow. What's going on, Liam? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Canadian Gundam is just one of man shops to sell Gunpla and other kits. Are you talking about Raquel Welch passing? Yes, very sad. Very sad indeed. Still have a 16.5-inch J2 nib from Lunar. Dave H, what's going on? Let me look and see if I missed anybody. There's Dave H. I said what's up to Benny. Mark's Hobby Bench, what's going on? Saw Nick, I saw Elliot, I saw Ron, yada, yada, yada. Oh, and speaking of the group builds, it's up on the forum. You'll be able to see it. But Ron had a question about, and I told everybody, if you don't want your stuff being voted on, just let me know. It's going in the slideshow, though, because you worked hard on it, so it'll go in the slideshow. But if you don't want it voted on, which is absolutely fine, just let me know, and I won't put it in the vote. And how it works is all the other group builds, it's not a year end thing like the hobby, the model of the year contest. This is a community vote on just all the other group builds. Halloween and Star Wars have their own votes and their own I just said it, own votes and hopefully own trophies. Well, Halloween definitely has its own trophies. That's why they're not put into all the other group builds. This isn't a model of the year thing. Halloween's one of our huge ones, and, and so is Star Wars. They're both they're both very big group builds. We get a lot of stuff in for them. Unfortunately, out of all the other group builds, we got a lot this year. 53 completed kits in all those group builds. The Halloween group build, I think, was 43. So in one group build, there was only 10 less than all the other group builds combined. So those do a lot better. So that's why they have their own shows. And Halloween's a big one because, as you're seeing this year, me and Kenny, we all went crazy in here because we want to put on a good show. Halloween's always a favorite show for us, and you know, you guys too. You guys start building Halloween stuff early. So late to the party, but I'd be in for a Father's Day build. Very cool. Very cool. I'm thinking of starting that, and we'll do, you know, we'll do that on the forum itself, Father's Day to Father's Day. The old gamer, Chuck Skull, what's going on? What is going on? I got to start gaming again. I haven't gamed in a while. The kids started playing GTA again tonight. I got to get on that. Gambody is having a sale right now. Ooh, I got to check them out. I got to check them out and see what the thing is, what's going on there, what they got. All right, 7:54. Wow, we've been on an hour already. So I'm going to put you guys on break, and we're going to see how we can mess this up because I have the other camera set up on the bench. So we're going to try that out. I'm going to get the microphone hooked up over there, and we're going to see if this will work or not. And then we're going to do a little unboxing. And I didn't see Jeff. More than half those completed builds are by Bob the Builder. This is true. This is true. I've been using a 3D printer to make kits. Sweet. Very, very sweet. No gaming building. I like gaming too, though. I like gaming too. So let me put you on, I'm just going to put you on break for a little while I get this set up, and then we're going to go over there. Like I was saying, I don't think I've seen Fred or Jeff. I'm going to announce one of my NASCAR builds over here, and then we'll open up that box and check it out. Sip-o to Dr. Pepper. And now that I'm over here, I forgot which button does what. Secret Santa, computer screen, on a break. That one. And oh, I put it on the wrong thing. I put it on the wrong thing. Why did it go there? Well, let's go to review. That's stuck there. Okay. The microphone's working, but let's see. Let's deactivate that. Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. Let me grab my phone this way I can see if it's actually working, and I can actually. Oh, Grayson's here. Grayson is here. Let me jump on my phone this way I can see the chat, because I can't see the chat from from where I'm at. So first things first, let me unmute this just to make sure. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta fix my, there goes Blaine. I gotta fix my buttons over there. Wrong button. I'm glad you had a great day. I'm glad you had a great day, Grayson. I'm gonna put my phone up here so I can see the chat. And this is gonna be my first official entry into the 2023. Oh, did that a little too far. 2023 NASCAR Group Build. This is being put on by Jeff's Model Garage and also Fred Henry. There's also a Facebook group, and this is also on whatchamacallit. There should be sound. There's sound. Why are you yelling sound, bud? There's sound on. There's sound. And there's also a Facebook group named the 2023 Group Build. 2023 NASCAR Group Build. So this was sent over by Dave Papow. And Dave was kind enough to send this over in another kit. So I'm going to do that one too. Now, the question is, do I just willy-nilly stick my hand in the cup, finish that one, start a second one? It's kind of low. I can hear it pretty. Let me turn this one up. Actually, no. Let me turn this one up. Volume. Let me know if that helps out. Currently building 2 kits for dioramas. Oh, sweet. I'm going to stick my hand in this cup trying to find my X-Acto knife, because everything's in the cup. Let me know if that's a little louder. Turn the volume up on the microphone. Plus, this isn't right up on my face like the other one is. This one's a little further back. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have the microphone on the camera too. I don't think though. Sounds fine to me. Hey, Mighty JJK, what's going on? If you missed the live stream the other night, it's your build was up there. Very lovely build of Marine One. Yeah, I don't have it way up on my face because I didn't put the other arm up. I didn't put the other arm up yet. So once I put the other arm up over here, I could get it right underneath my chin like the other one. So that'll be easier. So thanks to Dave, we're gonna do the Maxwell House Thunderbird in 1/24 scale from Monogram. There's Jeff. Jeff, here's my first entry into the NASCAR Group Build. Unfortunately, you can't. Oh well, actually, that's from Kelly, Jeff. That's from Kelly. Let's see what the copyright date is on this one. When this one was released or re-released. 1991. 1991. Oh hell, it's Jeff. Oh, he's driving. Jeff is driving. It sounds a little different, but we can hear you fine. Okay, yeah, it's the same Samsung microphone. There's just different settings on here. I haven't dialed it really in, and I kind of got it near me now. I should tell Kelly to come down and flip the bird. But yes, Jeff, this is my first entry into your and Fred's group builds, the Maxwell House Thunderbird. All bagged up still. Never opened. So let's see what. Ooh, they did not bag up the glass. Wow. Look at those rubbery slicks. Yo, these are. Okay, you car guys would know this. I've never had a car kit. I haven't done many car kits. These are solid rubber. These things. Sanding them down won't look bad because that'll be whatchamacallit, look like they're worn down. But these things are solid rubber. So that's very interesting. Where I got to cut these nubs off, I got to make sure that I do a good job on it, because they all can't be on the bottom, because the nub is on the Goodyear on 2 of them and 2 are on the side, so we can't have that exactly the same. That is heavy. That is freaking heavy, those tires. Let's see what we got in here from... Oh, man. All right. I'm going to have some polishing to do, because these jackasses didn't put the clear parts in plastic. There's a nice big scratch right here, but I'll be able to buff that out. That'll come out. And there's a couple scratches over here, but just could be from racing, that the windscreen got all messed up. So these are the clear parts on the kit. On this, it looks like the wheels are gold, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be taking the chrome off. Definitely taking the chrome off and repainting. So we have the rims or wheels, whichever way you want to call it, radiator, what is it? The headers or whatever the heck you call them, air cleaner. Oh, that's got a freaking, yeah, I guess it's 1990, so it's got a regular air filter in there, carburetor. I don't know if that's the oh yeah, that's the spoiler off the back, which they chromed out. I don't know why it's black on the car. That makes no sense to me, but what are you gonna do? And the shifter is chrome, and they got one pipe there in chrome, so not a lot of chrome parts on here. That's messed up that they whatchamacallit, okay, that they didn't bag up the decals. Well, I tell you what, 91, 01, 11, 21, 32 years old, being in the box, look at these decals. They actually look still very good. They're very thin, which is nice. They didn't yellow out because they weren't out in the air or anything like that. So the decals look good. Hopefully they still work very well. And we'll be slapping these Maxwell houses on there. They got all the side ones here. That's nuts how many sponsors there are on here. But those, they look good. Nothing looking wrong with these at all. So that hopefully those work out very well. I'm going to put them back how they had them. They actually had them face down. Look at the instructions real quick. Those decals look way better than they look much better than I thought they would too. Kenny, I'll send you glass. You can buff it. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. And Jeff, thank you very much. I got your shop cards. They are awesome. I got them upstairs. I will show them off on the Saturday stream. Okay, we got a Bandai type flip out here. Starts with the firewall, the dash, the pedals, and then it goes just in boxes across 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way through till the end of the build. So it is actually looks like 36 steps, and then we have decal placement, color call out. What do they got calling out? Flat black, gloss black, metallic, what? Satin white, red, aluminum yellow, satin black, and blue. I want to know what the metallic is. It just says metallic. Ay. That's a good one. But that's all right. We'll figure it out. So those are the instructions on this guy. I'm going to keep it how they had it. They actually had this paper on those like that, and they had them face down. Let's open up this puppy. 1991. I was 1 year out of high school. Hey, Eagles fans, I'm not sorry. Me neither, Jeff. Go Chiefs. Do a photocopy of the decals before you use them. They can be, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea to do a photocopy of. I didn't even think about that. Doing a T-Bird, same body, different decals. Thunderbirds. We're the Thunderbirds. We're Thunderbirds. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. We'll start with the body. Why not? I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Zoom in a bit. The plastic, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's actually a metallic flake Man, there's a freaking line in there. But there's like a metallic flake inside the plastic. That's very interesting. There's not it looks like a mold line, but it's not. It's smooth. I've never seen a kit. Here we go again. I've never seen a kit like this. I don't know if you can see those little flakes in there. It's like a metallic flake in the body. The body looks nice. There's just a little piece of flash there, which is no big deal. But the body's nicely done. Nice shape to it. But I can't get over that little metallic flake in there. Yeah, they got metal flake in there. I've never seen that before. That would actually be cool to buff this out and just leave it. This isn't the right color of the car, but that would be cool to buff this plastic out to a high shine and just leave the metal flake in there. Can you find some pictures on Google of the real car? I will. I definitely will find pictures of this car and see what it's all about. All right, kids, the wife is home, so thank Kenny for another great hangout, and have a great rest of the week, everyone. Thank you very much, Kaylin. Tell the wife I said hello. Have a great night, and I will see you soon, my friend. Look at the frame. Mine says the molds are from 1983. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Let me see what's on here. White for... Oh, this is interesting. On the crossbar here, it's giving me... I wonder if these are the real colors, or if the real car, 2928-0610 full red, 2908-0610 white, and 2942-0610 blue. So I bet you those are the real color call-outs for the paint colors. That's pretty cool that they did that. On the frame, you said it was the... oh, yeah, let's see. Let's see what we got over here. There's a lot of parts in here. It's a big part bag. Very big part bag. Okay, let's see what the... This is a reissue. This kit is a reissue. So this is 9303 1323. This kit is 40 years old. This one came made in the USA, monogram models, all rights reserved. 1983. This was done up. Very, very interesting. So this is an old kit. It's actually got nice detail on it. A couple injector pin marks over here. Who's going to see that? Because it'll be flat down on a case anyhow. Here's another call out with the full red and the white. The same numbers over here. Got your exhaust, your pulleys, part of the frame over here. So it actually looks very decent. 1983. I'm worried my petty car I have to build. Oh, interesting. I have the Thames panel gasser that had green metal flake baked into the mold. Yeah, I wonder what's up with the flake that's baked into these things. I wonder why. Damn, older than me. Yeah, the car's older than you. Let me see. It's got the white and red tag on here again. These are all have the metal flake built into them. Twisted that off by accident. This one's got the netting. There's some injector pin marks here and here, but you're not going to see those. Those are inside the body unless you take the body off, which I probably won't be doing, taking the body off. And then you have some more roll cage parts and stuff like that in here. I'm like a kid. I'm amazed with this flake inside the paint. I'm shocked at how many parts are on here too. So every one of these call-outs is just the white, the red, and the blue. There's nothing different. Remove. Then you got your engine block halves over here. More roll bar pieces. Steering wheel, shocks. What else we got on here? Front end suspension. Shocks, struts and shocks over here. And we got the rear axle down over here too on this side. The parts, I'm surprised for this old of a kit. There's not really. I wonder if this was like the first production run of it. It's a little bent, the sprue, but there's no flash or anything. So hopefully this fits together well. Hopefully it fits. They could have been whatever unused styrene colors they had just lying around. Would be metallic paint be for the roll bar? It could be. It just says metallic, so we'll pick our own metallic. We'll have a vote. We'll have a vote and make our own metallic. Uh-oh, here's a piece that fell off. Let's put that back. Coming down to the last two sprues. So we got the driver's seat, the racer seat over here. What else is on here? Okay, we have the dashboard over here for the tires and the rims over yonder. We got the firewall. Not sure what that piece is over there. This has an interesting squiggly in the back of it. So, and that's the mount for the fan. I'm pretty sure that's the fuel tank. That's got to be the fuel tank over here. So, drive shaft over here. Everything's I am shocked about how clean this is for such an old kit. I vote metallic pink. Excuse me, metallic light off red. Both my bodies were warped, all fixed. Oh, geez, that is one out of here. Got to run some errands before the opening face-off. See you Saturday. Take care, one. Whoever's playing, if it's Edmonton, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love this flake. And then here we go. We got the hood over here. Let me see something. We got the hood over here. Nicely molded, of course. Injector pin marks over here, but kind of can't help that. So these are easy enough to get out. Then we got the front and rear bumpers. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done indeed. And there's only one more part. And that fell off one of the pieces, and that's the rear deck over here. So that is the Repop 1983 Maxwell House Thunderbird, which we're going to look up. And let me see who they have on the decal. Oh, Sterling Martin. They had driving this this car. Not a bad choice for a driver. I'm not really a NASCAR fan. My brother was a huge, or is still a huge NASCAR fan. He actually had a whole room dedicated to NASCAR. You know, he's a big Earnhardt fan and a Junior fan. So he's got a lot of cool NASCAR memorabilia and stuff like that. And then he got my dad into it. And my dad, I'm gonna put these in here. My dad went to the races, Pepsi 400 or something like that, the nighttime race. They'd always go to those races. They had a good time at those. Now here comes the magic. Can we put it back in the box without the box blowing up? I'm old and have lots of flash. Not as bad as riding with rocks. So this is now all puffed up. So this is not going to fit how it should fit in here. We're going to get that to go down on the side like that. And we're not going to squish the top because we're going to start this probably next week because I'm off. So I have, it actually almost all fit in there. And then for anybody that doesn't know, this is Jeff and Fred's group build. But they are friends, so I promote all our friends' group builds and stuff like that. If you are interested, this will be another car that I'm building this year. We're having a Foose group build on the form. A lot of us are building this specific one. Thomas, he actually did a lot of research on the car itself, and he has other kits. He's going to build it exactly like Foose did, so he's going to use the Foose body, and I think he said it's a Corvette frame. So he's going to build it exactly like the Foose. But you got to start with a Foose design kit. And then if you want to make it exactly like a real Foose, be my guest and do it up that way. I watched NASCAR until Dodge left. I'm trying to think of the kid that I liked. I think he was a Dodge driver. The start building if it doesn't fit. If it doesn't, then start building it if it doesn't fit. Not bad. Same as shoe. Oh, yes. Pink matte. Yes, that has to be 93 Thunderbird, not an 83. It is the copyright is 83. The copyright is 83. For anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about with the pink matte, I do have a pink matte. This will drive our friend Lewis crazy. My matte is reversible from blue to pink. Sorry, you're not going to hear me too well because the microphone is way to the side. Way to the side. I forgot to put I almost put the race car tires in the Foose box. That would not be good. Me Too Fubar on the Riverside Raceway in the 70s was crazy. I like to find a David Pearson Mercury kit. I just picked up that one over the weekend. Yeah, this one, Chris, is this one got 83 all stamped into it, 1983. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute this microphone. I'm just going to leave everything on, and I'm going to switch. That's not what the 80, I don't know. It says 83 on the print, man. I can't change the print. They stamped it, not me. So they probably just changed the body. They probably used the same chassis from another kit and just changed the body. So the body's not probably different year. So the body's probably what was on the outside of this 91, I said. So most of the kit is probably 83, and the only thing that they changed and reboxed was the body on this in 91. 91? I don't know. Yeah, 1991. So that's probably the only thing they did. That is probably the only thing. And stop arguing with me, Chris. It's not handsome of you. All right, let me mute this one. I'm going to switch up stuff, and I'll be right back. Here. Put this over here. Put that over there. Let's go to Q&A. That's on there. Q&A is going to be stuck. You're going to be able to hear me. And let's deactivate and activate. Yay. Yay, I'm back. Now, that's the one thing that I don't like about having a laptop, and I'd like to have a desktop, is for the Elgato 4-port capture card, where I wouldn't have to change cameras. Like I could plug both cameras in and just hit a button and switch to the other camera. I can't do that with the, with just the little 4K thing I got here. Uh-oh, what did I do? I lost my Dr. Pepper. Lost my Dr. Pepper. We can't have that. We can't have that. Okay, for anybody new here, welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. We got 47 people. Awesome to see you. 28 likes. Not bad. If you haven't said hello, we'd love you. We'd love for you to say hello, but if you're shy and don't want to say hello, that's no big deal. We say hello to you. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. I'm going to go over back to the teaching screen. For anybody that doesn't know and you're new here, we do have our own official shop, shop.hobbylinkinternational.com. I'll go through them real quick, and then I'll bring back to the community. We have our main site, hobbylinkinternational.com. So if you have any photo features, write-ups, anything like that that you'd like us to post, we'd be willing and would love to post them on here. We have a whole bunch of group builds, and then regular photo features. We got news of stuff, the Jesse Bucksbaum build, photo features over here. Scott Sutherland, Gloop Trekker, Ben Builds is in here, BG is in here, Fred Henry's in here. So we got a bunch of people from the community in here. And then we also have our shop. So if you go to the main site, you can get to anything. This is where we have our boards, model kits and stuff like that. We are Boards come from us. Cat 4 comes from us. Some green strawberry comes from us. And the other stuff, we are what's called a drop shipper. We're the middleman, but we do have very, very good prices. We beat almost everybody on pricing. Right now, come on, you stupid thing. Drop down. Why is it not drop? There it is. Hover over the little arrow and a drop down. Right now, we are having sales going on. Heavy hobby, 3D printed stuff for you military guys with tanks and stuff like that. In detail and scale, we have a bunch of plane books on sale right now, and they will stay on sale until they are gone. We have Catran on sale. This is aftermarket parts for planes, more modern day planes, mostly 148 scale for those. Those I have on hand. Green strawberry is priced to move. We are below everybody's prices, so go take a look at green strawberry stuff if you want that. Once that's gone, that's gone. We're not going to restock heavy hobby or green strawberry or Catran. We're not going to restock them because they really don't move, and they're really nice products. I don't know why they don't move, but they don't. So if you come over to sales, you can check sales. We're waiting to get boards in. You know, we got some boards, but we're waiting for that to come in. We have paints, acrylic. We do ammo paints. Ammo's very good. Paints, I like their paints, but what's nice about the ammo, when you order from us, you actually order, we get it direct from ammo themselves, and they ship for us, and most of the time it's free shipping on almost everything, and it comes really quick. I got my stuff in like a week and a half from Spain, which was really, really fast. And then we have enamel paints, which I just had to order some more stuff. These are Arcus enamel paints, and we just sent these over to BG. If you guys don't know BG, you can check out his channel, and he's going to be doing a review on these enamel paints for us. From the shop, you can actually get to the community where my name is. If you're not registered, you can click on there and you can register it. You have your basic general discussion up here. Introduce yourself. If you find anything wrong with the site, let us know. Buy, sell, trade. We have a buy, sell, trade, but Hobby Link International will not mediate anything on there. That's buy, sell, or trade at your own risk. If something goes sour, that is between both parties, not us. General discussion, basically anything that's not hobby related. HLI announcements. This is for admins and mods in here. And then you got our annual group builds, annual group build voting, Community Choice Award. Hopefully people go in there and vote. We need more voting. I emailed everybody that's a member. Annual group build showcase. This is what I was talking about before. When you're done with your group build, you can post them over here, and it makes it a lot easier for me to grab them. This way you don't have to do any freaking emailing me. And Tim just finished this up. Let's check out Tim's. Oh, that's nice, Tim. Very, very nice. I got to grab this tonight or tomorrow. See, now, the guys, this is what I'm talking about with a clean background. If you notice my pictures, you got Tim's pictures, Spence's pictures. A lot of the guys do clean backgrounds. If he would have had this just on his workbench or on his kitchen table, you're going to lose all the details. I mean, he did almost professional photography here. You don't have to be like this. Mine aren't professional. But they do have clean backgrounds. You could go to Hobby Lobby and get a piece of black or white or blue oak tag for $1.99 and just put your model on that and have a clean background. You want people to be able to see your builds. He did a sweet, sweet job on this build. So in here's where you would drop all your stuff. And what I did was, to make it simple, so it's only 2023 group builds in here, I created a child form that's past annual group build showcase. And at the end of the year, I just move all the old ones into here. So I don't lose post count. You don't lose your post. It's just all in the, all just in another section. That's all. Over here, right in here, you can always find group build rules. There's links to all sorts of stuff in here. Group build rules and information. And then you got your group builds. You click into these and see what group builds you want. Here, you can make your own group builds for anybody that doesn't know. And then we got our big thing is our HLI Christmas. You can post your YouTube videos here, tell other people about your channel, and then you just go into all the categories. And we got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of categories for everybody. This way, everybody can be involved in the community, which is what we want. So let me jump back over to me because it's getting late. It's almost 8:30, so we've been on an hour and a half almost over here now. Was there anything else I wanted to tell you? There was something else I wanted to tell you, and I can't think of it at all. D7 model built as a Katinga like variant, a very nice build. Yeah, that was a sweet build. One of these days I'll give them a try, Benny. I missed something over there. Not the poison corn syrup. Do you carry any Polar Lights kits or balsa kits? No, we don't carry Polar Lights. We actually emailed Polar Lights, AMT, round 2, whatever we want to call them. We emailed them about 4 or 5 times because we were trying to buy stock and have Polar Light stock on hand, and I guess we're not big enough. They never answered us back, unfortunately. But balsa, no, it's all the kits that we are like Verifiers plastic, AJM's resin. I'm trying to think of who else is on it. Cat Ran is resin stuff. Cat 4's resin stuff. It's a lot of resin, and our biggest one is Verifier. That's big ships. We also have Clear Prop for planes. It's all plastic, a lot of plastic model kits. Ammo does ship really fast. So like I said, even if you're buying ammo through us, one, we beat ammo's prices. We're actually lower than buying on their site. So and it'll come in the same amount of time as if you directly bought from them, but you'll actually save a little money because we deduct some of the price out of there. I've never used ammo paints. I like ammo paints. Some are good. Some are good. Some are not so good. Like the one shot. One shot is just Steinel Res. I know some of you guys swear by Steinel Res. I cannot stand Steinel Res, unfortunately. It's one shot is just Steinel Res repackaged. Ammo just put out their own brand of metallics. It's not their own brand of metallics. They just relabeled All-Clad or Al-Clad, however you want to say it. Paints with their branding on it, so it's the same paint. It's just with the ammo branding on it. A lot of their stuff is just rebranded stuff. Their paints are their paints, but some of the other stuff is just rebranded. I need to pick up Green Strawberry set for the Disco Prize, 12500. Ben, I'll look through my stuff and I'll see if I have that. I'm not sure if I do or not. If I got that as a sample, I'll just send it over to you. Okay, so let me. Hey, Chris, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, I got to look through my sample box, and if I have anything Disco Prize wise, I will definitely send that over to you because I probably will never ever use it, unfortunately. And if I do, I'll just get another set from them. What I may try to do, I got to talk to Susanna over at Green Strawberry. I'm going to see if she wants to do drop shipping like we do with ammo and all that. We'll take the order, give it over to them, and we get a small commission on making the sale, and then they ship the stuff out. So we'll see. Kenny, is there any Star Trek PE sets on this site shop? Guys, I don't memorize what's on the site. I really, Paul takes care of all the inventory and stuff like that, so you got to go on the site. There's definitely Star Wars. I think we have almost all Star Wars. I don't think there's really any Trek on there. Life Color is very good also. I've heard Life Color is very good. I've never used that. 10-to-1 Steinel Res and Createx 412 oil reducer works a lot better. Nah, I'll just stick with my Mr. Surfacer. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy with it. No problem, Ben. Like I said, tonight after I'm done, I got a big green box somewhere of all Green Strawberry stuff. I'll look and see if it's in there. I'll let you know either way if I have it or not. If I have it, I'll give it to you. Like I said, I probably won't ever build it. Hey there, Chris. Finally, a classy Chris. Exactly. We have a classy Chris in the room now. Not that Chris K fella. Send the Disco PE to Joe and see if it ends up on Ben's channel. I'm telling you, it's always shocking. On Wednesday night, Ben's is here. No Joe. Saturday, Joe is here. No Ben. There's something fishy going on. I'm feeling better. Medicine is working. Good deal, Chris. I'm glad to hear that the medicine's working. That is definitely good news. Always thinking about you, buddy. I want to, always hoping you're well and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. So that's pretty much it. That's going to be our our first NASCAR build. I got to order the other one because I do like that old. You know who we're missing tonight? I didn't see our buddy Jalen tonight. Joe turned me onto Mr. Surfacer, and I think I'm sold. Mr. Surfacer rocks. Mr. Surfacer, you can't beat. You know what? I love my Tamiya Fine, which is really nice, but Mr. Surfacer, I love the Mr. Surfacer primers. I use the 1000 a lot, and then their clear coats are awesome too. Their gloss is super glossy. Their matte, you got to be careful with. If you don't shake up their matte really, really, really well on the super clears, you're either going to get a gloss or a satin out of it. So it's got to be really, warm up that can a bit, shake it up really, really well, and then you'll get a nice dead flat out of it. The one thing I have to say is you can't, if you guys seen my Batgirl build, which is back over here. Come here, Batgirl. You're not going to be able to see it because the thing is so far away. But the dead flat, that is Ammo by Miggs flat. Oh my God, that's dusty. Oh, I need a case. But that's the Ammo by Mig Ultra Flat. Their flat, that Ultra Flat is really, really nice, and it comes out dead flat. You do not use ammo for sealing coats. Don't use it's all acrylic. I tried to use their gloss as a sealing coat, which was a big mistake. It all just peeled off because it's acrylic. So I went in with my Mr. Super Clears in between when I was doing sealing coats, and then for the finishing coat, that's what I used, the ammo by Mig on her for the satin for her gloves and her boots. I used the satin. Nothing was gloss except for her eyes. I got a little bit of gloss on there, and the inside of her cape is just their regular flat, and the back of her cape is the Ultra Matte, and I really, really like the Ultra Matte. And I'm gonna go, and I found out the name of the little domes. I had to ask Elaine, my mother-in-law, what they are. I got to get a cloche for Batgirl. I got to get one for Batgirl, and I got to get one for the skeleton dude. Thanks again, Omar, for that skeleton dude. He's awesome. Omar sent me him, and Kenny's getting the Mickey Mouse. Kenny Jr. loves that Mickey Mouse, so I got to get a cloche for that guy too. This way, because it's just a pile of dust in here. Take care, Omar. Yeah, I'm gonna try the 3rd generation clear coats. They thin with X20 and spray brilliantly. I haven't touched anything from AK. Thank you very much, Ben. Yeah, I loved Kenny. Rust-Oleum's everything. Oh, Rust-Oleum is just horrible. Stay away from Rust-Oleum. Rust-Oleum's not made for model kits. It's just garbage. It's not made for models. Don't touch that stuff. Get away. It's like doing bad crack. You don't want to do bad crack. Mr. Surface Rocks, Mr. Color Leveling Thinner is a magic substance. It's the unicorn tears. Mr. Leveling Thinner, unicorn tears. So I got to get some of that too. I decant hobby lacquers, but I have found better primer for vinyl kits and styling res enough that I fight you over it. I'm not going to fight you, Spence. Not going to fight you. Mr. Surface is the best. Just the best thing out there. Primer to last me a lifetime. Oh, jeez. Yeah, some guys love it. Some guys hate it, like Gilbert Mondragon. He loves the stylo res. He does great with it. I just can't stand the stuff. It never does what I want it to do. Rust-Oleum is made by the devil. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Yeah, as I was saying, Ben, I love that Batgirl. That's a 3D. She was a 3D print. And I don't know if, Ben, if you saw the Halloween one. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in. What's the matter? I forgot to get fucking Mellies. Oh, no.
That's what I sent you out for.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah.
You are.
I knew there was something else that I was supposed to get. But this is the Mickey Mouse Voorhees there, Ben, that I did. I'm going to have to cut the show and run to frickin' Petco real quick. I completely forgot the Mellies.
I'll talk to them if you want.
No, that's okay.
Wait, you afraid I'm going to make fun of you?
No, because you don't know how to end the show. Benny, Free Kyle. There's Jeff. Hurry up. Give Jeff the finger. Say hello to Jeff. And then we're going to have to run and get Mellies.
Hey, Jeff. My kids were giving the finger to picture today. I had to tell them not. They were like, So, hello.
That's for you, Jeff. That's for you. Kelly was saying punch it. Jeff said punch him, Kelly. Punch him. All right, guys and girls. Mickey attack Kenny. Yeah, guys and girls, I am in trouble because I forgot the melatonin for the dogs to keep them peaceful at night because I hear them barking. So thank you very much. We're back in business down in the shop. I'm going to get back to work on some model kits and model builds. I am running to Petco as fast as I can because they close in about 20 minutes. And, I got to get over there, get Mellies, and get back here. So thank you guys for hanging around and for probably about a month and a half until we got the shop. I thank my mother for all this because mom is the one who took care of this to get us back up and running. Your content now. You made me laugh so hard. I'm coughing over here. Guys, girls, have a great night. Thank you so much for the support and coming to hang out and having a good time. I will see you Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Don't forget to join our group builds. Don't forget to go over to Jeff and Fred's group build on the NASCAR group build. You'll have a good time. There's over 180 entries, I think, in that one. And, just go out, build a model, have some fun. And I'll see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.